Hey everybody! On today's video, we're going to go to Goodwill. We're going to look around Goodwill a little bit. And then at the end of the video, I will show you what I bought. Enjoy! First up, I saw these little cute glass jars that had some rattan wrapped around them. I didn't know what I would do with them, so I didn't get them. And then this was a neat little vase. I think that would be cool painted, but I felt like the top was broken. Let's look together. There were some really cool metal jar canisters up there. I didn't need them, so I didn't get them. I didn't see really any dishes I liked except for this one little watermelon set. But it's not watermelon season. There's an aisle that has all of the wooden things, and this little flower dish kind of stood out to me. I thought that was pretty cool. You could like sand that, paint it, do whatever. I honestly didn't even see when I was there that shelf thing had dinosaur heads on it. I bet somebody homemade that. I don't know anybody named Matt. Well, my real estate agent is named Matt. I don't know if he would appreciate a dinosaur set of shelves. This is a cute cutting board, but it was $5, and I have about 1,000 cutting boards, so I didn't get that either. I love going down the metal aisle and trying to figure out what things are. I think that green thing was an oxygen tank holder. And then I think those black baskets right there was what you put golf balls in. But I don't know what they hook it on. Some of them had little ads on them, so that's what I think they are. Had a lot of suitcases. Their Christmas stuff is today. I did get some Christmas lights. How do you feel about getting thrifted puzzles? I'm always afraid I'm going to get to the end of the puzzle and there'll be pieces missing. But I still buy them from there because I'm like, oh, they're 25 cents or $1, you know. Lots of shoes. I didn't find any that I liked this time. Over in the purse aisle, I loved that pink rattan little clutch. I thought that was super cute. This was like, I feel like it was like a storage cube for Christmas maybe. I don't know. This was a little Vera Bradley wallet. I liked the pattern on that. I still like Vera Bradley stuff. I know it's probably not in style anymore, but I think that's really cute. You'll see at the end of this video that I buy this bag, but I thought it was so cute, and I was like, oh, that's brand new. No, my friends, it had a pill container. I don't know what you call these things, with pills in them. So I'm like, well, I want the bag, but not the pills. So I set the pills down, got the bag, and then I was like, shouldn't probably leave these pills here. So I took them to the cashier, let her deal with that. Here's a good Goodwill story. One time I bought these really cute rain boots. They were cheetah print, and I didn't use them for a while, so I had them sitting out in my garage. And then when I went to wear them months later, I stuck my hand down in them because I could feel something in the boot. It was a whole Ziploc baggie full of pills that should not have been in there, if you know what I mean. And I panicked a little bit. I looked them up on the internet and was like, oh my God. And I just put them, in the garbage. I love to look at their shoes, and I've gotten a lot of shoes from there, a lot of boots, and you can get them for like $5. Lucky brand. Those black ones right there were Lucky brand. They were not in the best of shape, but sometimes they are. Sometimes they are. They have an oddly high number of styrofoam coolers right now. I don't know what that's about. I always like to look through their athletic shorts because I can get a lot of Nike shorts. I don't like Under Armour shorts. I love Nike shorts. Under Armour, I don't know, they go under my belly roll, I think, and I like Nike shorts the best. I should have probably got those. Now that I'm watching myself go through these, I really wish I'd have got those. Somebody donated a ton of their like skort athletic short things. I'm not a skort lover, so I didn't get any of them, but I was just like, man, somebody didn't want these anymore. Over in the furniture, y'all, there was a lot of good finds. So there was this headboard that I thought was so pretty, and then this canoe. It looks like an entertainment center, but you could use it as a bookcase. Can you imagine that in a kid's bedroom? Oh my gosh. It was $100, so I didn't get it. And then this lamp, I thought the lamp was really cute, and I think it was 10 or 15, I can't remember. And then the furniture's right by the books. So let's look at the books. There was a lot of good books this time. I also see a TV that looks like it could have been my kitchen TV. They always have the coolest cookbooks. All kinds of random stuff. A lot of weight loss cookbooks that I skip. But sometimes I'll get like, the Food Network cooks, the old school ones like Sandra Lee, Rachel Ray, Paula Deen, any of those. I always like get a few of those. Pioneer Woman. Sometimes when there's sets of books, I look at them to see like, what are they about? Is this something I would want to read? This Colleen Hoover Reminder of Him book. I don't know, This was an interesting book, Cooking in the Moment, and it uses like fresh vegetables, what you could get at this time. I put that back. We don't eat a lot of vegetables here. This little cool book was about entertaining and having like little parties. We don't entertain a lot and have parties, but it was a really neat thing. But it had weird meat in it, like cooking random meat, like bear and things. And then like cocktail drinks, how to make that. I thought that was a neat little book. That would be cool for like if you have a bachelor, you know, fresh out of college or something, moving into their own home. There was a Brené Brown book. Also the Prince Harry book was here, if anyone's interested. $2. I wasn't. This cookbook caught my eye mainly because of the brown color, and I think it would be really neat styled in the kitchen. And it didn't have a ton of pictures, which I don't like, but the pictures that they had were really, really pretty. And it was like a taste of Maine, or no, a taste of New Hampshire or something. I don't know. I'm not really good at geography. Oh, see the turkey picture? And the caramel apples. As soon as I saw those caramel apples, I was like, yep, I'm getting it. Now, am I going to make caramel apples? Probably not. I have veneers. It will pop a veneer off in a minute. But I am going to style that in my kitchen at some point. Let's just take a second to look at the books, the children's books. There's so many children's books here, and this is a pretty small section for a Goodwill for Kids books, but like if you have kids and you like to read to them or they like books, go to the Goodwill and get them some books because they're so cheap here, and they have a million of them. I was just looking at that green chair. It slipped my eye. Here's a little drumming set. My son is starting to get into drumming, and I thought, should I get him this? And the answer is no. We'll just let him do the drumming at middle school, in the schoolhouse. This right here was such a funny find to me in my Master of Science in Nursing era. So that's what I got. That's my degree. And then this is the school I went to, Wake Forest School of Medicine, Nurse Anesthesia. And I remember them being like, you guys want to buy these half zip, whatever those are, sweatshirts, and kind of like really wanting us to buy them. And I'm like, no, I don't, because I don't want a sweatshirt like that, you know. And here they are at Goodwill. So I knew I could have just waited and got it later. There was like a ton of different sizes of them. I didn't buy them at the Goodwill either. Not that I'm not proud of where I went. I just didn't really want a half zip, you know. It was hoodie era then. We could have got a plain old hoodie and I would have rocked it. Let's jump right into this Goodwill haul. First things first, I got some, I wanted some fall garland that lit up above my sink in my kitchen. So above my kitchen sink, that window, I wanted some fall garland. And I found these Christmas lights for $2, and I'm gonna string them up against some garland. And I didn't really find garland, but I did find this wreath, and it has garland on it. So I'm gonna cut this garland off, and it seems to be a continuous strand of garland, and just add the lights in that, and I think it'll look really pretty. I found, my husband and I flipped homes and flipped houses, and I found this vanity light, gold Art Deco, new in box, hasn't even been opened all the way, for $8. So that'll be nice, hopefully. Hopefully it's not broken, I haven't opened it. I found this bag of balls, decorative balls. It looks like kind of a coastal design. This was $3. So compared to like the light, I think that's kind of high, but you know. I found this really cute thing. I don't really know what this is. I think it goes around a mason jar or a candle or something. This was a Thanksgiving one. It's got a turkey, a corn, a leaf, and a scarecrow. And then they also had a Halloween one, and it has a jack-o'-lantern, a witch, a ghost, and a black cat. Those were $1 each. I found a cookbook. It's the New England Table, and it has really pretty pictures, really kind of pretty fall pictures, like this caramel apple page. It's a really pretty color. The brown's pretty for fall. So I thought that looked kind of cool if you like have a cookbook stand in your kitchen and you would like lay the cookbook like this. I think that'd be really nice. I found a beautiful sweater. This is from Hip Chicks. Hip Chicks is a boutique in Clemens, North Carolina. That's right across from Goodwill. And this was the sweater I got. Isn't it so beautiful? Scallops, new with tags. It was $48.99. And I didn't pay that. I paid like $4.50 or something. I can't remember the prices now, but I love this sweater. It's stretchy and soft. I'm excited to wear that. I got a crew neck sweatshirt, vintage, I'm assuming. And birdhouses, a bucket of apples. You can't get any more fall granny than this sweatshirt right here. And I love it. And then I found these workout shorts. And I'm all about this burgundy color. Very fall. These are from Walmart brand. So I don't know if it was a great deal, but I like the color, right? I also found, my brother has gotten me a record player over Christmas last year. So I'm always on the hunt for records. So I got 3 Christmas albums. We've got The Bells of Christmas, we've got Christmas Time, and The Drummer Boy. So those are like some more Christmas albums. I might already have some of those. I don't really know. But I also found Sonny and Cher's Greatest Hits. So I think this is a pretty good find. That'll be fun one night. And then I found Frank Sinatra from Year 65. So those are fun. What else? Oh, I have this J. Crew leather vintage. It is so soft, and it's this pretty red color. I thought that would be pretty for Christmas and for fall, and I love it. And lastly, I found a weekender bag, and this was, it might have been used one time. I only think it might have been used because I found a pack of pills in there, like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday week pack of pills thing in there, and so I gently handed that to the cashier because that really shouldn't just be sitting out on the shelves. Anyways, I like it because I could just take this for a weekend away. I love the color of this. I think it's very cute. It looks like a Land's End. But this is the other reason I really like it, because when we fly places, I overpack my pocketbook, or I've sometimes been putting it in a book bag, and it's so heavy because I put like a planner, and my iPad case is very heavy. But this is cool because you can like just hook it on your rolly suitcase and it'll hold it up there for you. That's all I got. And I feel like it was a great time. It was like a bonus time. It made me not hate getting the car inspected so much. Let me know if you guys go to the thrift store. I hope this has inspired you to go to the thrift store. Heck, it inspired me to go to the thrift store again. So I'll let you know, because you know a Goodwill haul is the best haul of all. Thanks for watching.